Call Halayim, Layahal Bashim Shai Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation, and good health to all the brothers out there teaching the truth and sincerity. In the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Today's September 11th. A real infamous day for what happened. I'm not even going to talk about what happened. We're just going to talk about the actual day. So they're making it a memorial, right? Esau's got his memorials. Most High's got his memorials. Just to remember the things, whether they were against or for the people. A memorial, right? So Esau wants you to remember today, because today is when 2001, I think it was 2001, the Twin Towers were struck down. Now, they have buildings that can withstand a big impact. A high impact. So, these buildings can withstand a lot, but they got taken down, right? Now, I'm not gonna shift blame or nothing. Whoever did it. But the action has a reaction. An action has a reaction. So the reaction to this action was war. So we've been at war. When I say we, as a people, living in a country under a set ruler. We, those people, have been in constant combat in the Middle East, trying to look for and find people responsible for this, which is a natural response. But we know that at the same time, the Middle East and the Valley of Megiddo, Armageddon is going to take place in the Hebrew Armageddon, I believe. So when I say there, all the countries that have a stake and or an interest in this society or this business or this country. This country is an enterprise. They're all going to meet up there and fight for their interest. People might have oil, gold, and if you put gold and oil, all those valuable resources, if you put those valuable resources in somebody else's hand, you're putting your wealth into somebody else's hand. And what I mean is the 500 pounds of 500,000 pounds, I don't know how many pounds of gold, but it was worth 500 billion. Venezuela put it in the bank in London because that's where the beast is, right? There's the dragon for the war, the beast for the income, and the false prophet. Those three unclean spirits. So now, because of the craftiness of the beast, they're saying that we got to keep this gold because we don't recognize you as the acting authority figure. So we don't recognize you. So now we got a problem, because Maduro is he's the one who put that gold in there. And this is where it gets real good, man. This is where the story gets good. Maduro put the gold in the bank for London in the interest of Venezuela, so that he could, have some sort of financial stability, even though that country doesn't have stability right now. Now pay attention, that's where it's getting good. The turmoil being caused over there between Jose Guaido or something, and Vicente Maduro. They're fighting for the presidency. One of them has been a dictator for a long time, and I guess was chosen by the people at one point. While this guy Jose Guaido was appointed by the U.S. Did you see what happened? He was appointed by, I don't even know if he was appointed, but he just went up there and said, "Hey, I'm the new president, blah blah blah," and Donald Trump was like, "Yeah, I support you." So now we got a big problem. There's fucking gold sitting in a place in London in a bank owned by the banking families, and they have control of it. So now the country actually needs to find money, and Venezuela's rich because they got a lot of oil. They got a lot of refineries there. There's a few refineries in there, in that region. So they got oil and they got gold, but guess who's gonna take control of that? The beast, the dragon, the Edomites, the Amalekites, the false prophets. They're gonna take over it. You see how it's happening? It's already happening. Why would they want that gold? And why would they set up a fucking a puppet president to take control over the resources? Because it's not about the land. It's not about the people. Although the land and the people have to pay tribute. It's not in. Damn, it's driving fast. It's not the primary directive. It's part of it. But this is about money. And ultimately that gold's going to belong to Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So I'm here at my destination. Today's camp for me. And then I'm going to do Saturday camp pretty soon because of the time change. Then on the 19th, we're going to meet in Visalia. So, till then, we say Shalom.